Hey everyone, so we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're actually my husband and I are gonna go on a ride and we're gonna bring you guys along. So, get ready, pack up, and let's hit the road. So as with any ride, first stop is always gonna be the gas station. I had problems with my first pump, so I had to ride around to the next. And of course, he was gonna be a gentleman and try to pay for my gas, but I passed on it. So this early on into the ride, we haven't really hit the scenic road just yet. Coming up on the Forest Hill Bridge, you kind of get this breath of fresh air, like you're leaving the city and you're about to go into the back roads, if you will. So we had to pull over and enjoy that first breath, if you will. You know what I like best? When some of the leaves are already starting to change color. Come here, come look. It's pretty, huh? I love it. You want to walk to the bridge? I bet the view's amazing from over there. So the Forest Hill Bridge, I think this is where Vin Diesel jumped off of. Come, come! It's so high up. The cars look so tiny from over there. Look at how tiny the cars look. So after that little stop, we decided to hop back on the bikes and go a little bit further in. This is us passing the Forest Hill Bridge and taking in all of the scenery. Meanwhile, we did run into fellow bikers, so I had to wave at them. So this is the American River, and right up over there, that's where we were just at. So now we're headed through 49, and the view going over and crossing this bridge is just breathtaking. I wanted to stop so bad and park, but I didn't. So as we continue on, you will see that the road does get curvy. A lot more turns, a lot more tight turns. So I wouldn't suggest taking this road if you're a beginner rider, but beginner or advanced, whatever you ride, just make sure that you ride your ride. Don't try to keep up with anybody, and then you should be good to go. Let's just take a moment to look at the roads. Look how fun it looks on camera to be on this road. So imagine actually riding it. It's definitely worth the trip out here to kind of just get on the road and go. So as we continue on, we see all of these little old towns, which I completely fall in love with. I wanted to stop at every single one and just take it all in. After we pass that little town, we go into another curvy little road. We're still on Highway 49, and one of the things that I absolutely love during any of my rides, it's a weakness, is when you have trees coming up on both sides of the road and then they merge right above you, creating this tree tunnel. I love it. Now as we round this corner, we're coming into Eureka Street in Sutter Creek. I just love this town. It's so quaint, it's so cute, it's so quiet. To accurately describe it, I want to say it's like a Hallmark Christmas movie town. Just perfect and adorable, and I fall in love every single time I visit, just like the very first time. I just adore it. Alright, so our ride led us to Amador County in a quaint little town called Sutter Creek. We stopped to eat at Gold Dust Pizza. I've tried twice now in the past to come out and try their pizza because I've heard nothing but great things about it, and this is going to be the first time that I'm successful. Like, I caught them when they're open, so we ended up ordering a pizza called the Digger, wings and breadsticks, and I can't wait. I wonder how the ranch is. Oh my god. The breadstick is so good. Holy smokes. I don't know what it is, but it's so good. Their wings are good. Now, with our bellies being full and a short break, we can continue our ride to our last stop before heading home, and this was definitely worth the wait. So we reached the last of the stops today, and we're at the observation point. So pretty. Don't you love it? Now, pulling away from the observation point, we're gonna actually have to cross the dam to get to the gas to refuel. I always hate the walls on both sides of me. Now, a little bit of a fun fact, I don't like bridges, I don't like traveling over water whatsoever, so this part of the ride was a little bit nerve-wracking for me, and I was just trying to get through, and my husband always finds it funny every time we have to cross over a bridge with water. And then after we refueled, I figured we can get a raid going for Pokemon Go, so that's what you see here. So here you see us going through Highway 12 now, headed back home. I loved everything about this ride. I love that there were turns, tight turns to kind of get you used to handling your bike, and then you had sweepers which kind of let you take those turns at higher speeds, and then the ride home through the flats through the country, the sunset was perfect. Everything about this ride was just perfect, and if you haven't done it already and you live in the Sacramento area, I highly suggest you guys get out there and get to riding. Until next time.